savitur! Laboranes sentes! Inimosi travisi! Inimosi travisi!
A bright future awaits us.
Tradisi, Oma, Adayana. Inimosi Tradisi. Oma, Adayana. Amranda Gra.
Battles await.
Missed me already.
Ona Adayana! Ona Adayana!
Anything new?
Orma.
You were calling me.
Orma.
No one stands in my way.
We will win this war.
All this waiting bores me.
The waiting is never fun.
You are my favorite aide. Are we ready to move out?
I'll keep legendary proportions, see if this is enough to kill the boss. That's the first thing. Let's just keep it for now.
Skip the pleasantries.
I'm always open to ideas. I refuse to accept their statement.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will resist.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Thing arrived sooner than I hoped. God damn, 80 armor class.
Die!
Prepare yourself. Desna, guide my hand.
Into the fray.
Let's hear you cry!
Will leave a bruise.
Let's see what actually works.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Important works. When it works.
This will leave a bruise.
What happened with destruction? Tiran!
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Jolting. Transistor, what's up? Ah, you had elections, yeah. Who won? Is Angela still on top?
Let's move.
You really think you vote for anything at all? We don't vote shit when we vote.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
A low touch armor class. It has 60. Nothing will work against it. It has fucking 60, if not 70.
Are we ready to move out?
I'm prepared.
You are my favorite aide.
None shall escape!
I will resist.
Finger of that forces is safe.
Did you see that?
I don't know what Nania doing. I would love to figure out what she's doing. I would really love to figure out what she's doing, but I can't. I never told you to go up. I told you to go back. You were in front of Diran here. Right over here. The fuck are you doing up there?
the inheritor. Guide my blade.
Let's hear you cry.
I'm reducing so much. I'll need to get Stone Skin also. Stone Skin. And I'll need to waste one Dragon Bone.
This will leave a bruise.
Just straight broken. Look how much I'm reducing. No one can tank this. What? Who the fuck?
Run them through!
Into the fray. I'm all right. I'm all right.
They still need to hit a bit, you know. They really need to hit a bit.
This will leave a bruise. I'm all right.
Out of my way!
Immune to magic missiles. Man, the fuck are you that hard? Holy shit! Close. Close. I'm gonna die.
This is not the end.
One hit away. Just a bit more buffs. Just a tad bit more. One fucking hit away. This time I won't go bitch mad with summons.
Always be ready for the worst.
Skip the pleasantries.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
The waiting is never fun.
I'm always open to ideas. I refuse to accept their statement. You require my unbiased opinion? Hmm? Oh, yes, what?
Agricio! Guino!
The light. Take you.
hear you cry.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
Run them through!
All right. I'm all right.
I will resist.
Leave a bruise.
Prepare yourself.
You won't survive me.
You're irrelevant.
I'm all right. I'm all right. Leave a bruise.
Out of my sight!
I'm all right. This will leave a bruise. The Inheritor, guide my blade!
My wounds pile on. This is not the end.
This condition is irrational.
He always crit once he kills someone, you know, it's just... Well, he used other spells too. Then I'll hold the line.
Are we ready to move out?
I'm prepared.
Missed me already.
Anything new?
Do not fear. Do not waver. The Inheritor, guide my blade into the fray.
Let's hear you cry! Run them through!
You should have listened to reason.
I'll leave a bruise.
Out of my way!
I will resist.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This will leave a bruise.
Die!
I got hit with 38, it's insanity. Complete fucking insanity.
Prepare yourself.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Desna, guide my hand.
You won't survive me.
Let's hear you
This will leave a bruise.
Shit.
run them through!
This nanny, oh man.
You're irrelevant.
Disappear.
And now you hit him. What were you waiting for? The fuck you were waiting for?
Make your peace.
Endure this!
My wounds pile on.
Second time in a row, one hit away. Ah.
All this waiting bores me.
Skip the pleasantry.
Battles await.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, yes, when?
I will defend my dream.
You require my unbiased opinion?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light take you!
Die! You won't survive me.
Mind over muscle. This condition is irrational.
I will resist.
survived. I spammed the shit out of Woodland. I believe it was the only way. 52,000 HP. 52,000.
No reason to pause.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
And I did it without legendary proportions. Which is great. I conserve those bones. Which means there is a chance on unfair with all summons. Even with companions, if I go all summons, some summoning scrolls also. The blade barrier into legendary proportions, into stone skin communal. Into 3 scrolls of heal on top of its head, that's like 80 damage partial. It'll never receive 150. I can deal 240 in one round. God knows what's the HP on unfair though. Blade barrier dealt a lot of damage to him. Don't think it didn't dealt. Blade barrier dealt a lot of damage. You see, with the blade barrier, whoever didn't dealt damage, it was blade barrier, blade barrier. Do not overestimate, underestimate blade barrier. I don't know what I took for spell specialization. Did I took blade barrier? Completely forgot. It's really hard. This is disgusting. It's fucking brutal. With companions, I doubt I can do it on
I'm always open to ideas.
Meditate on
with
those
mercs
things.
for sure.
Might
Okay.
make you feel better.
With full merc team and well chosen mythic bots. So I can kite between them on less stand. Okay, I'll have like 4, at least 4 with less stand. I only have Scylla with less stand. Scylla buys you 12 seconds only. I can buy 48 seconds with 4 of them. So it's doable on unfair too, but not with companions. I don't know that I can come back later here. I got no clue about it. First time I hear I can come back late. You mean this bus wasn't meant for now, but for later on, eh? See what the people wrote. Oh, I wasn't looking at chat while I was fighting. Use channel. Poke his eye. Thunder him. Set him on fire. Come on. Lucky Lancret. That didn't happen. Nearly a quarter of the XP bar from that fight. Nearly a quarter. That's very nice. Online barbecue. Thanks for the sub. Thanks a lot. Yo, man, fuck with this boss. Oh yeah, I have a manual save before the boss. It really got me exhausted. I would play on unfair with this boss tomorrow. To give it a shot.
Miss me already?
I'm already very tired.
A bright future awaits us.
I'm losing my temper.
Whale of the bench. You can insta-kill enemies. Inflict serious wounds. Bluer. Invisibility. Mind blank. Giant strength. Best intelligence. Bracers of armor 5. Cloak of resist 3. Yeah, I don't like rewards. I really don't like rewards. What the fuck with these rewards? It won't stack. Of course it won't stack. I mean, I'm fine with 50k XP. Well, the fucking rewards. Were you here? I guess you were here. I guess it was here. Manual of quickness of action. The thick tome contains tips on coordination, exercises, and balance, but entwined with the words is a powerful magical effect. If anyone reads the book, she permanently gains +2 in inherent bonus to dexterity. Once the book is read, the magic disappears from the pages, becomes a normal book. Do I need dexterity, my man? I mean, I do. 20 + 5.
No one stands in my way.
I did it from the inventory. Cure moderate wounds. Fast intelligence 2. +1 dagger. 18 + 4. It needs to be 20 + 5 permanent. 20 + 5. And I raised armor class. Alright. Yeah, the main reward is the XP. Yeah, I just did it. I don't use bots on a channel. And I play a WordPress shield better. Corrosive short speed. One-hander speed. God. Speed. Give me what I need. Highlight. One. 6. I like it because of the extra attack. It's very nice because of extra attack. Mitral speed, ski meter. Everything is speed here. Although this is +2 only.
Can't hide from me.
Awakening Torture. Whenever this helmet lands a hit with a melee weapon, the target must pass a 40 saving throw or suffer bleed damage. 1d4 round strength. Bleed doesn't stack with itself, but stacks with bleed effects from other sources. Awakening Torture. Any more secrets, perhaps? Some diamond dust. No. I said there had to be a map over there, and there is a map now. Hello. Do I get the XP for this or not? Not. No experience. And I slaughtered them all as well as this succubus is here. That will be the map. I won't use ropes, because we don't get XP. I already used the dexterity book. I really doubt it's possible to do this boss fight on unfair with companions. They're just way too fucking weak. I don't know. I can try. With all the buffs and with some humongous luck, with at least 2 to 3 hours of trying, I have a manual save for it, so I can try it tomorrow. Playful Darkness. I can always give it a shot tomorrow. I don't need to do it now.
Move out.
I'm already exhausted enough. Books should go to your companions because later you can get Bucken's potion in a crusade diplomatic event plus to all stats, it doesn't stack with the books. Why don't you tell me immediately? Damn it. Ooh. With what? With companions? I don't know. I did it now. Okay. I don't know for later on. Shit, I used the book here. Ugh.
Can't hide from me.
Move out.
If I don't use it now, I'll forget it later. Four plus 7 land. Or 27 plus 9. I'll give it to land. 24 plus 7.
Opinion? I agree.
In there, Pakistan.
I lead. You follow.
Should I rest before proceeding now or not? I don't know what awaits me. This map too, all is done. There's the magical barrier. Been there, done that.
Onwards.
Abyss. Slow been everywhere. Also keep back some very disgusting fights in this area, to be honest. Extremely disgusting fights. Forgot actually how tough it was, especially yesterday. Insert the key of Baphomet's servants. The Scary servants. Nice sound effects. Nocticula's servants. When the last key is inserted, you hear a rumble. The door in front of you opens. The way to the heart of the Fade is clear. was gonna say something about this or not. Inheritor. Baylor. You're blinded by a sudden flash. It feels like giants are hammering on your temples, and a monstrous pain lashes your chest. Your wound has reopened at the worst possible moment in a gushing blood. And it's gushing blood. You sense the malevolent proximity of the abyss. You can almost touch the threat emanating from it. Slowly, almost reluctantly, the wound closes, but the pain and your heightened awareness remains. The hole bears the traces of the huge Baylor's anger. Some demons are lying on the floor, literally ground into a bloody mess, while the rest are cowering against the walls. The blood is not confined to the ground either, but it's splashed across the face of a kneeling Minyago. It's not clear if it came from the pentagram on the Lilith's forehead or from a slash of the Baylor's claws.
Let me into the rift, Tarazand! We're all going to die here! Trying to fight back. It's madness!
No one goes into the rift. You will fight, all of you, or else.
Baylor unleashes a deafening roar, the eyes of his huge head filling with true madness. If anyone will leave, let him go, demon, and fight me if you're so eager. Chaotic.
I told you, Tarazand. Now you're going to die, and they'll hang your horned skull on the walls of Dresden!
You and your little troop made a fool of me at the Battle of Dresden. Finally, I can make
She escaped
you
again.
pay. Finally.
How strong are you now? Level 24. With 2 Merilith Conquerors, and I'm without buffs. Makes sense. Not even speed.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will resist.
Maybe back for Oak's wound. Hand of the Inheritor is with us. Then it's a trivial fight. I just need to get out. Dara's out. I goddamn wasted all of my spells. The destruction. bug.
Quickly!
What are you? There's just way too many of these blades. Way too many. And destruction now. These two are destroying us, basically. Better than this. Whatever. To be honest. Need to take a piss. Be right back, then we fight. And I guess I need to rest too. I mean, if I want to do it on unfair, I need to rest. On hard, I doubt I need to rest. But for unfair, I need to rest. Yeah, like he knew I was spamming Blade Barrier. Be right back. Hadi Rashad. See what we got left.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Battles
Together,
await.
we stand.
The
Always be
waiting's
ready
never
for the
fun.
You are my favorite aide.
Please, allow me.
I'm losing my temper.
I'm gonna play with what I got left.
We will win this war.
Oh, yes, what?
No reason to pause.
I welcome your company.
You require my unbiased opinion?
But Desna, please, allow me to keep my
Anything
lovely,
new?
irresistibly beautiful wings.
No one stands in my way.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
What? I told you, Dad.
No, he actually killed her. If you do a chaotic, then Minyago lives. If you do straight attack, then Minyago dies. Funny.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will resist!
They all cast Blade Barriers. God damn it with his Blade Barriers. Don't tell me you can die. Mew. Good job. Good. They're doing quite well, even without me.
Prepare yourself.
You won't survive me.
I will fight to the last breath. Desna, guide my hand.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
It isn't my time yet.
Damage the Inheritor.
To the last breath.
Yo.
Isn't my time
Did
yet.
you see that?
To the last breath.
Galpri is down.
It isn't my time yet. I will fight to the last breath.
Endure this!
Make your peace. It isn't my time yet.
I'm squashing him with this. Frankly, it's more like a trivial fight now than the actual boss fight. Imagine if I rest it. There's gonna be a stomp with both hard and unfair.
I will fight to the last breath.
But I think you need to rest for unfair.
I will resist.
Make every strike count.
There's just way too many of us.
It isn't my time yet.
Smashing Queen. Queen Yalpri. A meatball. There goes Darazan. Are you mythic? Are you mythic? Why do you refuse to die? Oh, slow-mo Darazan. That's it, you're not mythic. How come you're not mythic?
Rifts are usually chaotic and unstable. That's why I've been plagued by one question. How could demons have created a stable, permanent passage from the abyss here in the world wound? And as I stare into the flames of the rift itself, the answer still eludes me. What is the secret to this canker festering at the very heart of our world? How can we heal it?
My friends and comrades, the time has come for us to discuss something of the utmost importance. It is here, on the threshold of the abyss, that I must announce an important decision before you all. But first, we shall talk about you, Commander. About how well you have discharged the duties I entrusted to you.
My righteous sister in faith, must these discussions take place now at such a moment? The enemy is watchful, and its forces are great. That is what we must turn our attention to, not scrutinizing our fellow crusaders.
In the 100 years that this war has lasted, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought about how we can win it. That is precisely why we cannot delay the conversation any longer.
My full attention.
Your forbearance is most appreciated. A commander's absolute priority is leading the Crusader armies. And I cannot help but notice that you have handled this part of your responsibilities well. I cannot but notice your strange choice of companions. The good gods teach us to seek the light even in the darkest soul, and to believe in redemption. But it is one thing to believe in the good intentions of a murderous succubus, and, for example, send her to a temple of Desna to be cared for by experienced priests. But it is another matter entirely to take the demon with you to the front lines, where one well-timed stab in the back could put a tragic end to our entire Crusader cause. It is unthinkably reckless.
With all due respect, my lady, Arushale has proven herself to be a faithful and reliable comrade. She has fought bravely for us, and we both want to see the demons defeated. Is there any reason to reproach the commander for accepting her into our party?
You can find reasons aplenty in any Mendevian cemetery, Sealer. Each one is full of the graves of those who were deceived by demons.
It's angel mythic bot. You don't need any proof of her loyalty. I see the light in Arushale's soul, and I know that she truly wants to change. I trust Arushale completely. She's not a loyal friend, but living proof that demons can change for the better. Let me remind you that you were the one who assigned Nurat Dendivar to my entourage. It turned out to be a Baphomet's cultist. So which of us is incapable of choosing good companions?
A fair reproach. Let's hope Arushale will stand head and shoulders above Nora. I also wish to mention what you did with Iomede's banner, the Sword of Valor. This sacred relic handed to you to defend the city against the demons has become a reflection of you. I do not know how you managed to distort its features, but I cannot overlook it. I only pray that Iomede will forgive us all for this most improper treatment of her relic. That is all I wish to say. And now, to summarize. Well, apart from the matter of the succubus in your party, which we have just clarified, I find nothing unworthy in the manner in which you have fulfilled your responsibilities. Which is why it pains me all the more to announce that I am relieving you of your post. You are no longer the leader of the Fifth Crusade.
What? So this is what you were hinting at our in conversation on the wall. You were trying to say that your duty demanded that you strip me of my command. And of course that this was contrary to your own wishes. Requires angel mythic path. We go with the angel mythic path. Throughout the Queen's entire speech, Diran is silent, but his silence is more expressive than the entire crowd yelling profanities.
This is why I always take payment up front. The customers become very shifty when everything is done.
I deeply respect the desire to bring discipline to the Crusades, but not all the accusations you leveled at the commander are guided by that desire.
My righteous sister, you are entitled to make such a decision, but please reconsider whether this is the right one. He is not just the Crusade commander. He is our hope, our only hope.
Our only hope is he? I see you do not value me or the other heroes of the Crusade very highly, my righteous brother and comrade. Forgive me. I overreacted. You are doubtlessly right, my brother. As are you. I shall let you retain the formal title of leader of the Crusade. It would be wrong to take it from you, but I shall still be taking over command of the armies. Hold your objections. There is a reason for this. Thanks to the book recovered from Aurelie Vorlish's laboratory, we know that the rift before us cannot be closed until the first and main rift is closed. The one that lies in the Threshold Fortress. So, for the safety of Dresden, I shall have to destroy all the exits out of the Midnight Fane, and block everything here, so that demons coming through this indestructible rift cannot descend upon Dresden again. This is a forced measure. I am doing it for the safety of the city. But this won't solve the problem. We should... no, we must track the demon's path and settle this issue once and for all. And that means venturing into the abyss. No one but you, with your unique power, can handle this task. That is why I shall take over the command of the Crusader armies, and you will journey forth on this great mission.
She sends us to the abyss. What if I refuse?
It will mean that one day the Abyss will come for you. I might disagree with my righteous sister-in-arms at times, but there is one thing she is indisputably right about. Evil must be killed at the root. The Nahindrian crystals are too great a threat, and we may never get another chance of reaching their source. I see another opportunity here. To find the Echo of Descari and rescue his victim whom he abducted from Pelura's Fall. All signs indicate that a journey to the Abyss is destined for us, one way or another.
Correct. I imagine I'll be up to the task of leading the Crusaders. 100-odd years of experience must count for something, but your mission in the Abyss is critical.
If you destroy the pain and its exit, how the fuck I return back?
Don't worry about that. I will go with you, and I know the secrets of traveling between planes. I have also been to the Abyss before, and I have fought the beasts that dwell there. My sword and my experience will help you on this mission. We will go to the Abyss side by side, champion, and Dresden will greet us with jubilation on the day of our return.
Wish me luck as well. Until next we meet.
What's with all companions now? Nexus, there is no way back. Was the magical barrier, goddammit? That's the only unclear thing to me, by the way. What of all the items?
Move out.
I didn't want to distract about the sound effects of barrier. It was just freaking disgusting. But what can you do? Darazan. Rupturing Storm. Skivitar one-handed +4. 3d6 fire damage on a critical. Grants the wielder and allies fire resist 20. Menace of Death. Whenever someone dies within a 10 feet radius from the wearer of the summon with natural armor +3. Wearer gets the effect of the haste spell for 2 to 3 rounds. This effect is renewed each time someone dies. After this wears off, the wearer cannot make any weapon or unarmed attacks for 1 to 3 rounds. Oh, not a good penalty. A gold coin with Baphomet's mark. Used to belong to the Baylor Darazan. The mark of the Demon Lord Baphomet is etched onto the coin's face. Baylor. It is a trivial fight, but you know, for unfair, I'll do it tomorrow as well as that. What was the name? Goddammit, I'm just bloody brain dead. I didn't sleep at all. Playful Darkness. We do them both tomorrow. I mean, I'll try to do them both tomorrow for unfair, but today, no. Definitely not. I'm just way too tired. Good to be with friends, yeah. So strong, but you're stronger. Trevor. Statues of demon lords here are ominous, of course, but there is some savage aesthetic in them. Finally a real offensive. To the Nexus. I'll be mega heavy when I loot all of this. I hope there's a trader close by.
The commander has stepped through the rift.
it, and now there is no going back. Onward, to solitude, to the unknown, to the abyss.
The abyss. Mythic level. No, bloody mythic level indeed. This is the new act, eh? Champion, how extraordinary. I sense a surge in the power within you the moment you boldly step forth into the rift. I was there, following you into the abyss. It was as I thought. And suddenly I found myself in the blessed expanses of the upper planes. The angel turns his head and surveys the bleak landscape that has been revealed to you. His movements are growing tense, and even the soft golden glow that usually emanates from him is fading. So that's where the rift leads, to the realm of the most cunning of all demon lords. This location is familiar to me, but the fact brings me neither joy nor consolation. The abyss, a disgusting hole that is hostile to everything Torag stands for. There is no respect for family ties here, nor any community feeling, only endless squabbles and betrayals. Even excellence has no place here. All the denizens here know how to produce these low-quality weapons and torture devices. You feel how far away your god is from you now. The abyss. This is not a hospitable place. Just imagine how many experiments we can conduct here. How many marvelous demons we can study. The abyss. I swore I would never come back. Everything here dredges up old memories. Everything here just screams, this is your true home, my cursed and benighted home. Diran stands with an arm slung across his chest. He seems to be listening intently to something only he can hear. The commander has been banished to the abyss by the grace of the illustrious Queen of Menda, uprooted from his life and sent on a mission to a strange and alien world. You didn't foresee that little twist, did you? And how could you? It's not as if you ever seen my dearest cousin Galfrey behave in such high-handed manner with anyone else. Then again, who needs all this lamenting? Words and sentiments like this are appropriate between relatives or lovers, and you and I fall into neither category. The former to my relief, the latter to my eternal disappointment. We are in the abyss, which is the worst possible setting for any kind of dalliance. Tell me about the place. These are Midnight Isles. An odd mix of pensiveness and profound aversion rings in the angel's voice. It's the realm of Nocticula, the Lady in Shadow. Every corner of the abyss is repellent in its own ways, but this place, this is where only truly walks on corpses. The angel gestures at the land with his iron gauntlet. On the corpses of demon lords that were treacherously murdered, every monster slain by Nocticula becomes an island, like the one we're standing on right now. This place seemed to be created specifically to befuddle the hearts and minds of the righteous. What I mean is that the demon lords are our enemies and their death should please us. As I look at this black sky, I realize that sometimes death of evil creates even greater evil. Why would Nocticula kill the other demon lords? For power, of course. Every new murder that she commits extends her realm. And the greater her realm, the greater her power. The ambitions of the Lady in Shadow are great. She knows no mercy, so the archipelago has become much larger in the millennia of her rule here. Thanks for raiding. Thanks a lot. Oh, I'm dead. You think I'll like the abyss? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I'll miss the crusade. What else? I'm so bloody dead. Once I'm done with this conversation, I'm done for today. I just can't. I can't. I think I slept for only 3 hours. I was already dead yesterday and I just slept for 3 hours. What does Nocticola have to do with the invasion of Beleriand? I do not know. Before the idol we saw in the Midnight Fen, I had not seen any trace of her influence in the world wound. No wonder the Lady in Shadow values guile, subterfuge and devious plots. I will not be surprised if it turns out that she has been secretly aiding Baphomet and the Scotty since the first days of the invasion. What should I be wearing, okay? Beware every shadow. This is the abyss, the plane of chaos and evil. It would be fair to compare our mission to that of spies sent deep into the enemy territory. We do not belong here, and everyone and everything that does not seek to kill us on sight will either kill us slowly or use us for unimaginable evil. It is shame that we cannot hope for protection of the Sword of Valor in this place, or of the one who used to wield it. You should have sensed it already, how different everything feels without the banner's holy protection. Did I just lost my mythic levels? Or I gain a mythic level? What is our plan? We need to find the source of Nahindrian crystals, destroy it forever, if possible. We know for certain that the crystals were transported to the world bone through the rift that we used to get there. What we must do right now is take a thorough look around. We need to understand what this place is and what they were doing with the crystals here, whether they were creating them or mining them or bringing them here for elsewhere. I would also like to know who is in charge of the demons on this side of the rift. There still may be traces here, even some documents or witnesses. Onward. Be careful, champion. I will wait for you here. Seems like we did receive a mythic level. Where are the companions? There's a portal. There are caves. What's the... What the flying fuck? I'm done. Is this supposed to look like this or is it a bug? We also got some achievement. I don't know what. Yo, man, I'm dead. A 50% playful mood. 0.6% of people killed this fucking thing. Playful darkness. %, reach the abyss.
Ready.
That's a Lushinira. Is it? What the storyteller was talking about. The sitting clouds. And this is a bone of something. Loaded. How come I cannot sell? You can't run, but at least I can explore. How come they didn't place a freaking trader here? Where the portal is? What for? No. That's the entrance to the cave. God damn, they did the game well. They really did it well. Every map was great so far. The stones of the arch emit a revolting high-pitched shriek. In response to these vibrations, the particles of ash and grit under your feet float upward. They gather together and violently twist themselves into a whirlwind, at the heart of which an ember of magic flame ignites. Fire becomes brighter until you see a strange city inside the flames, featuring aerial spires, staircases that lead into the void, and streets entangled in a way that contradicts any logic or common sense. You see buildings that seem to be caught in an endless loop of crumbling and rebirth from ruin. Islands that float in the ether, and alleyways that disappear and reappear again in a different location a few moments later. The city is reminiscent of grimacing clown, one that makes mocking face and changes its expression every second. Here and there you see other glints of light flashing on the city streets. After you look closer, you realize that the lights radiate from the other arches, similar to the ones before you. The gold coin with Baphomet's mark, which you found on Darazan's body, reacts to the revolting sound by vibrating. The coin appears to be an enchanted item set to resonate magically with the arc, possibly serving as a tool of some sort. Knowledge Arcana, figure out what you're seeing. You notice that the entire city appears to be littered with an intricate network of portals, with the arcs serving as artifacts allowing you to access the alien network. Interacting with the arches seems to require formulating a clear request in your mind, at which point the magic will transfer you to another portal along the network. Determine the origin. The stones are cut in quite a rough manner, while the magical symbols appear to be drawn without too much diligence. It's quite unlikely that the architect of such an intricate network would have demonstrated such a lack of finesse. By all appearances, this arc is handmade, somehow connected to the web of portals, and illicitly used for personal gain. Try to understand why you can't move to the other arches. God F8. Yo, man. Thanks for the follow. Who summoned locusts in Grey Garrison? Holy fuck, I remember. That felt like it was ages ago. It was 150 hours ago for me, if not even more. Perfectly accurate depiction of city planning in Middle East. Stones are cut in quite a rough manner, while the magical symbol appears to be drawn without too much diligence. It's quite unlikely that the architect of such intricate network can demonstrate. Nigel cannot try to understand why you can't move to the other arches. Quite obvious that this strange construct was not designed for mundane use, only transporting users to specific arches that they are allowed to visit. It's likely that some kind of system of magical marks is used, quite possibly shaped into tangible objects to provide access to various arches. Before you get one such token, all the destination points will be close to you. What if I identify the place I'm seeing? What you see is some sort of demonic city. Touch the whirlwind inside the arch. It engulfs your body, drifts down your skin and makes you feel slightly tingly. Vibration becomes wilder, reverberating within your body with a nauseating echo. You feel like a boulder set in a cup of a catapult, ready to be flung at any moment. Use the arch. You get the fuck out. You get the fuck out. This is like an abre stew. Oh. How can I tell where I am? Oh shit, it looks bad. I'm over here, right? And I'm probably looking down on this. Yeah. I'm looking down on this on. There's the bottom. There's the middle floor. There's this shit, and then there's the castle. What the flying fuck is this? A group manager. How did I?
I lead. You follow.
I can finally take less than. So now I can tank along with Scylla. But, to be honest, okay. I can't. I'm dead. I'm just dead. I know I played only, like, what, less than 5 hours today. I just can't. People, I need to sleep. I need to sleep immediately, or I'll die here on the chair. We continue tomorrow. I need to take some sleep. I'm dead. Guys, thanks for watching. And I wish you all good night. And tomorrow it's gonna be a long stream. But for today, this is it. People, good night.